Cinta program Bahasa Inggris Radio English Community kami hadirkan untuk Anda. Silakan mengikuti. Hello, listeners. We met again on the Reiki atau Radio English Community, broadcast on Jalan Sungai Mahakam number 10, Kampung 4, Tarakan Timur. And today is the 5th edition on 5th February 2026. And I'm Uncle Go, speaking now on the microphone. And you could listen and watch this program on the YouTube channel at RRI Tarakan Official, RRI Digital, and WhatsApp number. The number is 082153209845. And I'm gonna say hi to my partner, Mr. Tony. Hello, Mr. Tony.
Hello. Hello, Mas Kuti.
Yes, okay. All right, how's it
How are
going,
you
sir?
today, Mas Kuti?
Yeah, I'm fine,
How are
I'm
you?
good. Yeah, I feel fresh.
Yes, I'm all right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Mr. Tony, where are you now? At home?
Yes, I'm at home.
All right, good. And today, I guess we got a lot of guests to discuss about our topic today. What is our topic today, Mr. Tony?
Actually, our topic today is about how culture shapes our way of thinking.
All right, that's interesting to discuss, yeah? Because
Right.
we have our neighbor,
Special
our country
guests.
neighbor,
Yes.
yes, from Philippines. Okay, could
Yes.
you introduce them one by one, Mr. Tony?
Yes, I would like to introduce them one by one, but first of all, I would like to say hello to Mr. Ariel.
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Ariel.
Hello, Mr. Ariel.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Selamat malam semuanya.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
Uh,
All right, and then Miss Angel. Where's Miss Angel?
hello, Mrs. Angel.
Hello, good evening
Angel.
Yes.
or good
Hello.
noon. I
Yeah.
cannot temporarily open my
Hello.
camera. Very sorry.
Hello,
Hello,
Angel.
can you hear?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Magandang gabi.
Hello.
Magandang
Yes.
gabi.
Magandang gabi po.
Yeah.
It's
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
I'm all right.
Oh.
I'm very good.
Okay, I just
Kamusta
learning.
din kayo?
I just learning from Google before this. Okay,
All right.
who else, Mr. Tony?
And then Adam.
Oh, Adams. Okay.
Hello, Adam.
Hello, Adams. Can you open up your microphone?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Yes.
Good evening.
Okay.
Hello.
All right.
Mhm.
How are you, Adam?
And also, yes. How are you, Adam?
I'm good.
All
All
right.
right. Okay.
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 Well,
So next is Miss Dia.
all right, Miss Dia.
Mhm.
Hello,
Hello
Dia.
everyone.
Mhm.
Hello sir. Magandang gabi everyone.
Yeah. Salamat.
All right. Okay.
Where are you, Dia? Where are you now?
I'm at home, sir. In Bogor.
Bogor. Okay, right. Thanks. Who else, Mr. Tony?
Yes. Okay. Good evening, listeners, and welcome to today's program. Have you ever wondered why people from different cultures think, speak, and even make decisions in such distinct ways? Culture is more than tradition or language. It quietly shapes how we see the world, how we interpret situations, and how we respond to others. In tonight's discussion, how culture shapes our way of thinking, we will explore how our cultural background influences our values, our communication styles, and the way we understand reality itself. By looking at different perspectives, we may begin to understand not only others better, but also ourselves. So stay with us. Let's start this fascinating conversation.
Okay, that's nice introduction, Mr. Tony. We're talking about culture, and then we have different culture in Indonesia, and I guess it
Right.
also in Philippines. They have their own culture, Mr. Tony. Okay, first of all, I would like to
Right.
ask you, Mr. Tony,
Mhm.
yeah, how does the culture shape the way people think?
All right. Actually, culture shapes the way people think by influencing their values, habits, and ways of understanding the world. From a young age, people learn what is considered polite, important, or acceptable in their culture. And this affects how they interpret situation and make decisions.
Okay. So, do you think that every regions they have different way of thinking about something, Mr. Tony?
Yes, of course, absolutely. And that is why it is also important for us to know their respective cultures in order to build a harmonious bridge. Mas Gudi.
Okay.
So that's why today I invite my beloved partner, Mr. Ariel from Philippines.
All right. Maybe you can ask him, Mr. Tony, please do.
All right. Excuse me, Mr. Ariel. So what do you think about cross-culture understanding in the session?
Yeah, before I answer that question, thank you for the question, Mr. Tony. Uh, let me what you call this allow to answer my students first, Adam and Angel, because we need to listen to the young minds.
Okay.
Okay, so may
All
I
right. Okay.
yeah, may I call Adam or Angel or any of my students who are online right now to answer the question of Mr. Tony, please? Angel, if you're ready, please answer the question.
Okay, good evening, sir. The question was, how does our culture influence the way we think and make decisions? Is it correct?
Yes.
All right. So our culture affects, of course, our decision making by influencing our values and social norms. And for example, some cultures like ours here in the Philippines, we prioritize collective well-being, and while others they emphasize on individual choices.
All right. So, what is your opinion, Adam?
Hello, Adams. Are you there?
Hello.
All right. I have a question. I'm really curious about the culture because
Yes.
so many things that I really want to know. What is pakikisama in the Philippines culture? Maybe you can explain about it. Who can help me to answer the question?
Okay, I'll answer the question.
Yeah.
When you say pakikisama, it's the principle of the kapwa, means the others. Kapwa means I live because of my kapwa. Pakikipagkapwa. That's why we Filipinos are known to be hospitable because we always respect the kapwa, the others. So whenever somebody asks help from us, we consider the others, the kapwa. So we have the pakikisama. Well, in the pakikisama, there is a what you call a community. Community. Okay, so there is the bond of community. That's why we are also known to be. We have this culture we call bayanihan. Okay, bayanihan is pakikisama. For example, if somebody wanted to lift a house from one place to the other, not the bungalow, okay, because the house here in our house here is the bahay kubo made of nipa and wooden, wood. So we lift the community, the people in the community will have the pakikisama together, then we lift the house to the area where he wants the house to be placed. Okay, that's why in many celebrations in the Philippines we have the pakikisama. Okay, and in the pakikisama, in terms of language, we do not want others to be hurt when we speak.
All right.
We are known to be indirect. We are not blunt. We don't want to speak directly. That's the principle of pakikisama. There is always the consideration of others, the kapwa.
All right.
That's the answer to the question. Thank you.
Okay. So you say that you don't. You always say. You always make indirection words. So in this case, that is there any differences between the language between teenagers or teenagers to the young or to the older people? Is there any differences language in this case?
There's a big difference. When I talk to a younger person,
Yeah.
of course, my diction will be different because the choice of words is the diction. So if I talk, for example, to an older person, the way I speak will also be different. And whenever I talk to the IP people, to the indigenous people, it's different. That's why if you notice, for example, in our place in Davao City, whenever we have a prayer, we always respect the language on how they praise God. So we always have the ecumenical prayer. First, the Christian, the Muslim, and the indigenous people. Because we cannot put together a prayer as one, putting a prayer into, addressing one God. So the indigenous people can address God in their own language. The Muslims also have, the way they communicate, and the Christians also have that. So, and for example, the Tagalog language, we have the marker of being polite. We have the po, we have the opo, right?
Yes.
That's why if you notice, Miss Angel a while ago, she said, "Magandang gabi po." So the po is a marker which says, which shows respect. So we always do like that. So especially if we talk to people who are older than us.
Perhaps it's like our culture when we call to someone older than us, we call him pa, or for women we call her bu. Yeah. For Philippine, po or opo is for women or a man.
Aside from the po and the opo, we have the same situation. We have the same when we talk to an older person, like a woman, we say ate.
Okay.
Ate, and for the older male, we say kuya.
Okay.
Something like that. Aside from that, we have the po and the opo.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ariel. And back to Mr. Tony.
Yes. I noticed one thing to remember that in Sundanese, perhaps Miss Tia will explain it. Teteh is also means refers to women, right? Miss Tia?
Yeah, absolutely yes, sir. For tete, as a woman is we call tete is older than
Older.
me, like this. Yeah.
All right. So it is important to say or to address someone who is older than us using teteh to respect her, right?
Yeah, to her is tete, and for the male is akang.
Akang. All right. Okay.
All right, Mr. Tony.
Okay.
I
Yes.
have a message from WhatsApp. We can
Yes.
listen first, yeah?
Yes. Okay.
We listen together, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I just want to play it for you. Okay, here we go.
Hello, my name is Sarah. I was one of Mr. Tony's students back then when I took an English course. I'm really interested in other country culture. One of it is Filipino, of course, because I know Indonesia and the Philippines share Southeast Asian and Austronesian roots, so we have quite a few similarities. But I'd like to ask, what is something unique about Filipino that only belongs to the Filipino, and many people might not know about it? Thank you so much. I am really looking forward to the answer.
Okay, or the unique one that we are Indonesian don't have it in our culture. Perhaps you can share it, Mr. Ariel.
Yeah, it's quite. You would know that we are Filipinos, even if we don't tell. We will not tell you that we are Filipino. If somebody will be asking for direction, for example, you will go to a shopping mall. For example, we will say we will use our mouth to pinpoint where is it. It's there. That's very Filipino.
Yeah.
Right.
That's very
All right.
Filipino. We don't. We always do that. But and then sometimes we are. Sometimes we don't have the sense of distance. For us, it's near, but for others, it's far. But we say it's there. Nandyan lang. It's there. Okay, so where in fact it's far. It's far. That's very Filipino.
All right.
And then if we call someone, for example, if we call you, we say, "Psst, psst." We do like that. Psst. We don't call the name.
Oh,
We just say,
okay.
Something like that. So that's Filipino. That's why if you put a Filipino in a crowd and you hear the sound, that is somebody, that is a Filipino guy
Oh,
in,
okay.
in the crowd.
Right.
It's quite unique, yeah? Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Tony? Perhaps we have
Yes.
something unique Indonesian culture that never found in Philippines?
Yes, of course,
Japanese
Master P.
culture, for example.
Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes like using gestures, something like it is almost the same way with the Filipino, perhaps using mouth to say over there, like that, and also using eye contact. Sometimes
Okay.
we could not use gestures as eye contact to say directions, to show directions is no problem. But it is only restricted to a very close friend, perhaps. If it is with other people older than us, it perhaps impolite.
Oh, yeah. And then
But
there's
we are closely related to each other. Mhm.
And for Japanese, that I remember, the polite one to point something, they're using thumbs, not using your fingers.
Thumbs.
Thumbs.
Yes.
Where is the
yes.
toilet?
But
You
I
can
think
say
the better one is
over there. Yeah, using thumbs
yes.
like this.
Yes.
I don't know. The Philippines is
Yes.
using your
If it
thumbs.
is,
We use the mouth.
You just use your
For
mouth.
something. And you know, we Filipinos really love karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke.
Yeah, that's a uniquely Filipino. Even if
yes.
you give a microphone to a Filipino, definitely a Filipino will sing. It's uniquely Filipino.
So that's why no wonder, yeah, some
right.
international singers coming from Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah, like Christian Bautista.
Yeah,
then-
Christian Bautista and many others. We cannot count them.
Maribeth, yes, I know it.
Yes.
Okay. So what about you, Adam? Where are you, Adams?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yes.
Yes.
Adam, I have a question for you. What is the what you call it, your habits in when you're child and you still keep it right now? The traditional things in your family.
Well, good evening, first of all. For me, I don't have this habit, but as far as I remember, till now, I am still singing because I really love singing. Because in the Philippines, as you know all, that we have this brilliant and fantastic singers in the Philippines, and I really idolize Regine Velasquez Alcacid in the Philippines. And since I was a kid, I really want to imitate her, and till now. And traditionally, I don't have any habit, but yeah, that's it.
All right. But Mr. Ariel, that I read on the Google, when a kids and to the parents, they kiss the hands before they maybe going somewhere. It's like in Indonesia. Is that true?
Yeah, that's correct. We call it the mano. We mano.
Okay.
When you leave the house, of course, you have to have the mano. It's a blessing, you know. When you enter the house, you say the mano because you're asking for the blessing of the parent. Okay, or yeah, but it is modernized now because now it could be the hand or it could be the cheek.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's either way. Yeah, that's mano po. It's a tradition. Tradition.
Still exists
And,
right now?
By the way, pardon me?
Still exists right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
And then one thing about Filipino is that we celebrate the longest Christmas in the world.
How long is
Starting
that? How many
September.
days?
It starts September 1.
Oh, September 1st. Okay.
September 1st until January, the second week of January.
My gosh.
Yeah, that's how long we celebrate Christmas. And then whenever September is coming, September 1, for example, Christmas songs are already on radio, any radio station in the Philippines.
All right.
That's why it's very bad if you work abroad, just like me. When I work in Medan, in Porcea, in Sumatra, I really miss the Philippines because the Christmas songs are already being played in September, and I want to go back home.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Tony. Any question, Mr. Tony?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Mas Gede, can you repeat
Yeah.
the question?
Yeah. Perhaps you have any question for Mr. Ariel or the others?
I would like to ask Miss Dia.
Uh-huh.
Miss Dia, how can you tell me about your culture in dealing with the language used by younger people to the elder one?
All right. About the language for the older people or younger people, especially in Sundanese, we have a difference about the language. Like for the older, we called for the female like tete also, and for the older man we call akang like this, or her or bapak like this. But if we didn't know about the his name, we call akang like this. And then in Indonesia, especially in Sundanese culture, we have a different language. Like honestly, like soft language and hard language. Yeah, it's a difference about the place. Like in Bogor is have the language is hard language. Difference like in Bandung or Sukabumi is like a soft language. Like Sampurasun is in general, but yeah, we have almost soft and hard language, something like that.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
But something unique that I found in the Sundanese language is I think they have rhythm in every language. Kumaha daramang akang pada kamana.
Yeah, right.
Is that true?
Kumahadaba, how are you? Yeah, the answer. Yeah, and for the answer is yeah, alhamdulillah, damang is good like
Good.
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I need to ask some students from SPAMAS, perhaps.
Yeah, you
Other
can
than-
ask. You can ask. Please, Mark, Hannah, please participate. You can
Okay.
answer. And Benlot, Miss Benlot, please.
All right. Okay. I need to ask you. Please tell me about your daily routine, perhaps in your campus. What time do you usually start to study there, and what do you usually do?
Cassandra, please answer the question of Miss Tony.
Hello, good
Yes.
evening po. Am I
Hello.
audible?
Hello.
Can someone hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So good evening again po and everyone here on the meeting. So as a student myself at SPAMAS, it actually varies because now as college students, we have different schedule with our classes and courses. So now sometimes we wake up during Monday since we have flag ceremonies that are religiously being practiced. We usually go to school around 7 or 8 a.m. and then we leave at school probably around 5 p.m. on the usual days. But there are also fields or courses or programs in our college, in our institution that goes beyond that time. So sometimes they go around 7 p.m. or they start their classes around 6 p.m. and then they go home around 9 p.m. depending on their courses. And
Right.
that's like our usual routine as college students, but also it differs from elementary and then secondary.
All right. One more question for me. Do you also have breakfast before studying?
Personally, and I think all Filipinos would agree to this, is that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We religiously take our eggs and longganisa, even tuyo or what you call this, tortang talong in the mornings because it fuels our body and carbs a day makes you make the way for the day.
Right. Do you also eat rice in the do you also eat rice?
I think you are not Filipino if you don't eat your rice on a daily basis. So
Oh,
yes, in the morning and afternoon, any time of the day, rice
All
is
right. All right. Okay. So, what is the most familiar food? The names of the food.
I mean, I think everybody knows adobo. It's like the national dish of the Philippines. We take it even on daily basis and as well as during celebratory occasions. Adobo, any type of like protein, like lechon, if you've heard it, in like it's a familial thing, especially like Sir Ariel said during Christmas season, we take our dishes seriously because it's for the family. And Filipinos tend to have big family and relatives for that matter. So we need to have big celebration and of course variety of dishes to sustain the hunger of the family.
All right. Is it also something in common to your friends, perhaps your relatives, to go to elders' home or family's house to celebrate Christmas,
Yes, so
just to share joys,
yes, so
exchanging gifts?
yes, so with this regard, for example, since I have classmates who are on boarding school, and during like for example, their birthday or like a family member's birthday, they go to their homes to celebrate it with them because nothing beats home, obviously. And so
All
we take
right.
it personally because Filipinos are known to be family-oriented individuals. We take it too
Yes.
hard to celebrate such occasions, special moments, milestones with the family. So we always go to our homes to celebrate stuff. And just even with like, being with a bigger crowd and it drains our energy, we just go home and refuel our body to again fight in the world, in our world.
All right. Okay. Thank you for your very complete answer.
Yeah, and then actually we have another one. Maybe we can ask him or her to speak on this forum, Mr. Tony.
Yes. Okay. Who else?
Yeah, I don't know the names except Angel and then
Okay.
Adam. Yeah. Okay, in Indonesia, we always thinking that Filipino English is much better than Indonesia, because we thought American is over there, and they always connected to local people. So that's why Filipino English is much better than Indonesia. Is that you always speak in English every day in your daily, Mr. Ariel?
No. We speak only English at school.
Okay.
But our newspapers, most of our books are written in English. That's
Right.
why we are forced to learn English even during the kindergarten. So we introduce English at the earlier age because everything is in English. We consider English as a second language, not as a foreign language.
Okay.
That's why you notice we already practice, the American way in speaking, somehow, although different idioms. Yeah, we do our classes in English, well, except for the Filipino course. And when we go outside of the what we call this the classroom or school, outside of the school, we speak the dialect or the regional language that we use. That's why, although Indonesia I know has more language than the Philippines, because at the moment we only have 181 languages and Indonesia has more. But the thing is, I think when I was in Medan, I remember you only start learning English, I think in high school, and it is considered
Yes.
as English as a foreign language.
Foreign language.
Yes,
Junior
ours
high
is
school.
yeah
Junior high
English
school.
as a second language.
Second language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is also difficult to introduce English to elementary school students here in Indonesia. But I think next time in the future we can also receive that. Yes, English
But,
is not
but,
foreign
Mr.
language.
Tony,
Yes.
there is a disadvantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
In our curriculum, the learning of the first language was introduced. I
Yes.
think that was 4 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
because we no longer, what we call this, our young students forgot already the first language. So
Yes.
that's the danger of it. That's why
Mm-hmm.
we reintroduce the first language.
Yes.
But
Something
now,
like traditional language, right?
yeah, the traditional language, that
Mm-hmm.
there is a confusion now of who really is speaking the native language, because
Yes.
people are now speaking the English language, and it is
Yes.
mandated in our law that Filipino or the Tagalog and English should be or must be the official language of the Philippines.
All right. I also noticed some words in Indonesia similar in Tagalog, like mata, anak, langit, something like that, sir.
Yeah, especially in Cebuano, like
Mm-hmm.
mahal, mahal, mura, mura,
Oh, I
manok,
see.
manok,
Mm.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
green, the green, yung hilaw, hilaw, hijaw. It's
Hijau, yeah.
hijaw, ulan, hujan.
Hujan.
Dalan, dalan, it's jalan.
Jalan.
Yes,
I see.
there are so many similarities in the Cebuano language.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh,
And
Mr.
we have also a Batak tribe, especially in the region 1 in Ilocos region. And there is a Batak tribe in Sumatra. In language, they have similarities. I think the Batak tribe in Ilocos historically are coming from Sumatra.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice, really beautiful.
Ayam there is chicken, but in the Philippines, we have ayam means the dog.
All right. All right. Mr. Ariel, I would like to ask you, how long did you stay in Medan?
I
And
stayed in
when was
Medan
that?
I stayed
A year.
in Medan for a year. In Tubapal study. It's a what you call this, pulp where you produce the paper.
I see. All
Yeah.
right. When
It's
was
in
that?
course.
In what year?
That was 97. That was long, many years ago.
Yes.
Many years
Around
ago.
30 years ago, right? 30 years
Yeah.
ago.
All right, Mr. Ariel, when your people, Filipino people speaking, is that you using, you mixing the language, Tagalog and then to English?
Yeah, we call it that we mixed it. Yes, that's why there is a new evolving language in the Philippines.
Okay, it's not
I mean-
it's not danger for your native language?
Well, if we consider that language is dynamic, no, because
Yes.
even the Chabacano, if you know of the Chabacano in Zamboanga, okay, they developed this what we call Chabacano language. It's what we call the crooked Spanish language.
Okay.
The Spanish and the Bisaya, they put together, making it a new language. We call it the Chabacano. And whenever a person from Zamboanga speaks to a Spanish person, the Spanish can understand a little of it because there is already the mix, no? So if we consider language as evolving, then it could be there is a new language that is being formed. We call it the third force language, no? Because we mix the one language, the Tagalog, with that of the Tagalog with that of the Bisaya, forming another, having it having it, having another vocabulary for it. So we could mix.
Yeah. Okay, almost the same question to Dia. Dia, you know, we have Bahasa Jaksel, yeah? So what do you think about this language? We mixing between Indonesian and then English language. What do you think about that?
Okay. First of all, in my opinion, Bahasa Jaksel is mix Indonesia and English, right?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, for the younger people on Gen Z, yeah, it's related as a students, especially me. Yeah, it's maybe good because for the people can communicate with English. Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit, but it's can make a habit for learning about the English communication for daily expression, and sometimes in Bahasa Jaksel have a slang language in English. Yeah, in my opinion, is like that, sir.
Okay, doesn't really matter, yeah? Okay, bye. Thank you so much for your opinion. All right, Mr. Tony, maybe you have a last question for who? I don't know. Maybe we're gonna close to the program.
All right, I need to ask one more students, Mr. Ariel, whoever. Angel, perhaps? Angel?
Yeah, Angel, please.
Angel?
Yes.
Yes.
I am
Okay.
here.
I
Thank you.
okay. I need to ask you, how do you know about Indonesian language?
Well, I've known about the Indonesian language through international conferences last month, I think, or
Last month. Oh, good.
we came with international students from Indonesia to Sir Ariel's international conference, which he purposely arranged for us to know about the cultures of the students from the other countries.
All right. Do you also know how to speak Indonesian a little bit?
Well, I do not know. Can you teach me?
Yeah. All right.
Later, yeah?
Actually, can I answer the question, Pat?
Yes. Yes.
Actually, the Indonesian consulate in the Philippines, in Davao City in particular, has what we call the BIPA program.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the BIPA program. And it is level 1 to 3, I think. We avail the BIPA program for, I think that's 54 hours. And I invited 22 of our staff here in Spambas to learn the basic Bahasa. And then last time I have 28 students to learn the Bahasa language, and I proposed to the consulate that it will be part of our standalone micro credentials, and the proposal is being approved now. I think in Manila, that it will be part of our program in Spambas to learn Bahasa, because if you're familiar with the BIMP IAGA, BIMP IAGA is the Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, the southern part. The only country which do not know how to speak Bahasa is the Philippines.
See.
Right? So
Right. Okay.
we need to involve ourselves to learn how to speak Bahasa. That's why we have the BIPA, and we are so thankful to the Indonesian consulate that they have this program for our students and admin, personnel or faculty.
All right. So I think it is very impressive, Mr. Ariel. You can share my WhatsApp number to your students so that we can also try to practice and learn Bahasa with me.
I will.
Pleasure. My pleasure.
Okay. Well, Mr. Tony, and then for the others, I'm gonna say that
Conclusion?
this is our ending programs.
Yes.
And then thank you very much, Indit, for your participations. And really interesting talking about the culture. Actually, we need talking more about this. By the time is almost up. Thank you, Mr. Ariel, for your time, and then for your students. And then
Salamat po. Salamat
Yeah.
po.
Maraming salamat po. Sa inyong kaanggaang sumali sa programang Ngobras.
Oh my
Wala
gosh.
naman.
Yeah. Thank you for you, Dia. Yeah. I hope that next time we're gonna meet again on different time.
of
Yeah.
course.
And then also Adams and then Angels and,
also
for the
with
others.
Mr. Ariel.
Okay, Mr. Ariel also. Okay. Thank you so much. And then listeners, this is the end of our program. We're discussing about how culture shapes our way of thinking. I am Goody. Say thank you very much, Indit. I'm gonna catch you next week. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.